Hi Soy Fam, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Soy here, and I'm back with another video for you, my Soy Fam. Yes, you guys, I have been in the hospital yesterday and today, and I'm just making the intro. I'm gonna finish up the tour today, so please enjoy this video. I would be giving you a tour of the hospital. I would not be going into most of the places because I don't have access to it. I'm only going to the places that I would be going to, and I'm just gonna give you an overall view of the hospital. Okay, so enjoy. So if I would be playing music in the background for throughout this video. You would also be hearing some voiceover from yours truly, and just enjoy the scenic overview of what you see from the hospital, and enjoy this video in general. So you guys have seen the layout of this view already in previous videos of mine, but this is one of the places you can pass to go to the hospital. I know I went to the hospital with you guys already, but I took the bus, but for the purpose of this video I want to show you all angles. So this is the steps you can take to go up to the hospital. And I was really tired, I was blowing, I was out of breath, but so that's one of the reasons why I'm choosing to do the voiceover. So just keep enjoying the view. So when you get to the top, you'll see this building on the right. Usually they sell food and drink, so you can go and buy stuff there if you would like. And at the top you would see a lot of vehicles parked on the side of the road, because there's not a specific parking lot really. You see all these vehicles here, and then it has a guy who usually sells here as well. This road will take you to Fort George, and then they have the cones set up here with a security guard there because not all vehicles can come in, so because of the whole COVID situation. And whenever you see my camera strain, it's because I'm trying not to get people's faces in the video as much, because people are not happy when you're vlogging and getting them. They will tell you off. Anyways, this is the security booth for entrance also, and along here you can see more vehicles parked. Some of them are workers at the hospital, some are visitors, some are patients, well, outpatient like myself. So
Yeah, all these buildings here are part of the general hospital. Um, there are other hospitals on the island, and in Caribou as well, but this is the one that I'm showing you today. So I usually go to the lab a lot because for the past few months I've been taking a lot of blood work, and I also go pay in that building that you're seeing ahead. So let's go to the lab. It has a vending machine outside the lab, so you can buy stuff there. The phone booth is not working. That is what we used before. Alright, so we're going upstairs and we're gonna go to the lab. I had to visit there, so that is why you are seeing footage from up there. Um, they're pretty. They're not as happy when they're seeing cameras because certain places you are not allowed to have cameras on your phone. But I once in a while take my chances and try. Here there were not a lot of people up here, and the workers were in the back, so I was happy with that. But yeah, this is what the lab is looking like. Downstairs, the lab is where you usually can go and pay. We had a cashier there, but in this building that I'm showing you, inside there, I usually go pay right now because they moved them to over to this building, and it was a good thing that I needed to go to this building. So I you're gonna see what it looks like. But this is a fairly new building, and most of the things that were other places at the hospital, they move it to here. So as usual, you need to sign in, write your name, take your temperature, sanitize, and everything before you can go up. And I wanted to take the elevator, so I went there. I was going to number 3. That's the floor I was going to, but I also went to number 2 as well, so I can show you. So when I got here, I saw people there and I panicked. So the camera was all over the place. I even put my hand over the camera because it's a struggle for me to vlog and have people see, because people don't want to see themselves there, and it's the hospital. It's not allowed. But this is medical records. I was trying to get an appointment to see one of the doctors, but I had to wait too long. So I decided that I am just going to go see a private doctor. And this is floor 2. This is where I went to pay because I had to do blood work for the laboratory. So I came in here and paid. Most of the rooms are not occupied, but I guess as they relocate different offices, they would relocate them to this new building. So this is what it's looking like. Alright, so this building is the eye clinic. So anything to do with your eyes, you can go to this building, and we're still up close to the lab. So this is what it's looking like. And this building, you can see here, that is where I went to see the anesthesiologist when I went to do my surgery. So I know there are other offices, not this one, but in the alley that I'm going to show you up there, it have other offices and other wards up there. I'm not sure what else, but you can also check it out. Leave it in the comment section if you know. All right, this is still the new hospital, and they're doing further construction there. On the building on my left, you'll see it soon. You can see the nutritionist, and this building was actually a place where you can go get food in the past, but they changed it. All right. The building that you're seeing is still a part of the hospital. But yeah, so as I make my way down, I think I was talking to Dr. Ramirez here. Yeah. So this building here is emergency. and I'm going in the back here because I'm bringing back my results from when I fainted. I told you guys about that. So I'm heading here first to see the doctors to bring back my results. All right, so you can come where I'm headed to for emergency. So this is where it is actually. I love this view in the backyard. The wind is always blowing really nicely behind here, and you can see Grenada's beach from this angle also. So here you have the private ward. It has a parking lot here. I know they said they put COVID patients here. I'm not sure as to that, but I know down there was a private ward, and this is the main entrance to enter to go to the different wards. All right, so making my way back to in here for me to see the doctors. So this is what it's like. It has a lot of COVID-19 information all over the hospital. This is the waiting area where people wait to see the doctor. You can go in to give your name and everything, and you will get to see it. I was trying to get the sign for the actual name, but it wasn't clear as I thought it was going to be. But yeah. I heard commotion in the front, so I was trying to go see what it's like and pretend that I'm vlogging. But that is what I was doing. But you can see what over here is looking like in terms of outpatient and the new hospital. Okay, so when I went back, I was going in to see the doctors. Some of the nurses were outside, and this is what the room was looking like when I went inside to see the doctors. So I'm making my way back out now, and I got prescription, and I got the results and why I fainted and everything. And hopefully when it is all processed, I would be able to tell you guys what my diagnosis was or is. But yeah, I know you guys know about two things that has been going on with me, but my visit back to the hospital, I found out two more conditions that I have. So yeah, it's an emotional period for me, so I'm processing it and everything. But let's go back to what you're seeing. So down here I was going to get a prescription, but I just want to let you guys know that if you are an outpatient here at the hospital, you are not able to buy your prescription here at the hospital. This pharmacy is only for people who were admitted at the hospital and they're leaving. So I was headed there to get my thing, but I was not able to. You need to go to the government hospital or go to your clinic in your community. So on my way back, I am going to the outpatient part right now because I need to see the ENT specialist with my throat issues. I know I have so much complaints, but I was going there to see what's going on with my throat, and that's the fourth diagnosis I got. Based on what I have. So this is where we sit for outpatient. You can also sit in there. You have this hand sanitize and everything. Make sure you sanitize, guys, and stay safe. Wear your mask. And this is what the hallway is looking like. I'm trying to get as much footage for you guys as possible. But yeah, in these doors you can go get. That's where you see the people that you're going to, the doctors. So out here I've been waiting, and I just wanted to show you guys what it's like. But yeah, I left here to go back up to visit some of the stuff. That is why I'm walking back here. But I just want to let you know, this van, you see when you come up here, you are only allowed to go the road that the van was going to. You're not allowed to go back up. So it has rules in terms of when you're driving here at the hospital. So I came back down and I realized that I didn't show you this sign, so this is why I'm showing you the sign. So I am considered an outpatient and I'm seeing the clinics. Okay, I didn't go upstairs because I had no business upstairs, and I didn't want people asking me what I'm doing here and why am I vlogging. Alright, so while I was finished with ENT, I was finished for the day. So now I am heading back out. I sped it up a bit, and my hand was shaking for some reason. I guess because of all the diagnosis that I got, but it was all over the place. So please bear with me. I'm making my way back out, as you can see the lab and everything, because I wanted to show you all angles of how you can get to the hospital. So that is why I'm showing you all of this again. So when we get back out, you can see more people. You can buy things to eat. So there are different people that come to the hospital. So when you're there, you can get things to eat and drink, just in case if you were wondering. So when you get here, you realize that is where I came up from. All right, so now we're back here, and I want to continue along this road so you guys can see what over here is looking like. People park along the road here, and it has a mini car park there to go to the hospital. So this is an option for you. And so we're coming down here. This building here, I'm not sure if it is a part of what organization, so I'm not going to even talk about that much because I am not sure. All right, now as I make my way down here, up to my right, you can see a mini road here. This is the fort, and I know it is occupied by some members of the Royal Grenada Police Force, so you can find that up here. And this is Fort George. I went up there and I went on a field trip with my students. So this road where you see all the vehicles coming out from here, remember I told you that is where, if you're at the hospital, that is where you exit. So yeah, you can come up to the road that I just passed there. You can come up in there, you can enter there, but when you're coming out, you need to exit to this road. All right, so this road is going to take you all the way down here, and this is a traffic light here where you need to wait, because it is an intersection that has 4 different directions that you can go. So down here we usually have a police officer or a traffic warden here. So this is the road to enter the hospital. If you want to come up here, ahead of me where you can see the truck, the blue truck, that is the road you can go to visit Church Street. Down here you can enter St. George's, and down here is another road where you can go down to Seaby Coast, Grenada. Now this is footage that I had, and I just wanted to show you what the nurses and everybody, the ambulance workers, how they're dressed. Now it's the next day. I'm back to see the I went back on the second day to see the person for my tongue, and just to get to see what it's like. So here is the road where I showed you previously where vehicles need to exit. So I am on the way to show you the view and to show you what buildings it have here. So this is like view of the hospital. So as you proceed, I will tell you more. This building on the right, this is where records was at first, but they changed it to the new building. Up here you can also pass to go to Fort George, and this is where the anesthesiologist, and it has other wards up there as well. Now it has, people can park on the sidewalk here. I know it has a business there, but I'm not sure what the business is. Maybe it's a mechanic, maybe it's somebody who work on fixing electronics and appliances. I'm not sure, but they're stationed here. I really enjoy the view from the hospital. It has one of the best views spots on the island. So here you can see a little bit of Grenada's beach, you can see a little bit of the port, you can see a little bit of Granada James Boulevard, you can see from up here you can see the prison. So it's a good view, overall view of that part of the island. Now people come up here and relax and take pictures, socialize with friends. It's just a nice quiet spot. I've never been up here for that though, so I'm not sure as how it is right now, but I know previously people would do that. Nice flowers. People can park here. Well, before I used to park here when I need to go to the hospital, but I'm seeing no parking signs here right now. And this is the back end, so you can see the back end of Fort George also. And you see the vehicles passing here because, as I told you before, this is the exit. Alright, so the road on the right coming up, in my walking tour of the Carnage, when I got to BB's crab shop and Sales restaurant, I showed you the road there and I told you can pass up here to get to the General Hospital. Now this is the end point of that road, so you can come up here and walk where I just came out and you can get to the hospital that way. And as you can see, this is Sales restaurant, and you can see the port and piece of the Carnage here as well. We're making our way around Fort George. Alright, as I make my way up, I want to keep showing you the different things. This building ahead of us, I think the Royal Grenada Police Force use this building as well. The view. Take it in, guys. Take it in. So yeah, I think they use this building here as well. I'm not sure about it though. Fig trees. Alright, so coming up on the right, you would see stairs and everything. You can take that, and I know in the past down here by finance, this little area here, people will come and relax here with friends or with their boyfriend and girlfriends. But this is the stairs that you can take to get to there. Also, you can take the stairs to go down by Sandals Tunnel or by the Mouthful place that we went to eat in a previous vlog. Alright, so we're almost to the end where you can come. So this is the parking lot for, I think, the police people at Fort George. Alright, so right here is where I showed you in previous clips. So this is where they'll end up, and voila, we're back out.
Alright, Soy Fam, it is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I am always in the hospital, so I was like, why not do a video here? Anyways, guys, please remember to stay safe and stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!